Okay. It's been a while that I haven't done pickups video. I did, in fact, forget I got these two, a few things a while back, and then this here was from a recent trip. I did head a little bit down south, and I'll down south, um, depending where you think that is. Figure it out. So I have here some game stuff and a couple of new tapes. I didn't have a box set here, so I'll begin with the older stuff because this is from, I believe, around Christmas time. Yeah, and I took a trip then, so I got this VHS tape here for $1. Never seen this before. It seemed like it was a something of interest, sport related, of hockey, and a GameCube controller. A Yobo for $5.50, and I think it resembles quite a bit of an actual, but it really stood out was the square shape layouts around the buttons, and the fact that it has still that intact is a plus. So for $5.50, why not? I think I'm gonna slow down too on the GameCube controllers. I don't know. I've been building a collection up of those. Might as well show them off soon. Up here, then this was from a game store, a retro. I don't remember where, but it was about a month ago. This is now May. Yeah, it was April. I just took a random road trip, found a video game store near the highway, and decided to pop in. So they had okay stuff, but the thing that stood out was right here in this bin. They had the $5 specials and grouped together, but I had unwrapped it first. But these are dust covers, and I basically got these for $1 each, and they were wrapped in 5. So these are still wrapped, but I took the other ones out here in the bag. I'm gonna take everything out and count them up. But here, these are Game Boy cases that also was for $1 and each. So I think I scored on that. I'm gonna count these up because I wanted some dust sleeves for the Nintendo games. How many did I have here? One. Let's see how many I have, because there's some, believe it or not, there's some variations of these dust sleeves. These are the NES dust sleeves that are in here, and there's also cases in on this side. But these dust sleeves, sometimes they're made of another shiny, I don't know if the camera captures that or resolution wise, but there's a shiny felt to it, and it feels different. I don't know. See what I pop out over here, but this is a black one. Throw that here. Put that there. 2 just regular black ones here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It just keeps coming. Oh, here's the first one. So that was 9 right there. I just piled them up. One Nintendo one. Now this is first party. These ones here, the dark ones, I believe it was any NES game that was released, and then the first party, the Mario's, the black labels that came out had these Nintendo written on. I don't know if there's a few different ones or with the font. I'll see. I saw there's some, I think, with the silver, but I could be wrong. There, I'll put that here. So that was one there, and then another one here, 2. Nintendo. This doesn't look any different. 3. I don't know. Do you guys see any differences? Oh, that just piled up over there. Those look like they were regular ones, but there were 4. These all look the same. 4 first parties. 5. This maybe is a bit darker, but I really can't tell. And they feel all the same. There's nothing texture-wise. And then another one. But some, are they all going? Thing is, I'm looking at them. Are they all going like that? Nintendo. Okay. Interesting. Just a little thing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 6. Yeah, 6 first party. The sleeves for the labels in here. There was 9. And that was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 15 dust cover sleeves. And then 6 first party dust sleeves, NES. And then we also have some cases. And I noticed that. I don't know if you could see from the glare, but some of them do have Nintendo. This doesn't, but one, and you see the like NES shape. 2, 3, and then this color. This one has the Nintendo one, so that's 4, 5. You have 6. Here it says $50. Can you imagine paying $50 for that? Or the game was inside. Oh, there's the sticker here. What does it say? Another $50 label. Here is the official license. There you go. There you have it. Call this number if you will in BC. And then number 3. There's another one here. This was for $25. First party Nintendo. I want to see which game I'm going to put in here. And there's that. That was all for $25. Found in that bin. I think that was a good score on these cases here for the NES games, whichever I decide, and sleeves and first party titles. I might as well make an NES collection video because I think it's time, and I think I'm going to do that next because the video is dragging on here. I can't just look at these. I'm gonna move on and toss these to the side. And then this was from here. The rest was from a recent trip. What are we now? May. Yeah, it was a few weeks back. I'm gonna start with this. This is a New York video. Where does it say? Oh yeah, beta tape. This was the competitor to VHS, because you see here, take this tape for example. I showed you guys before. You have this tape, but here, this beta, compare it to this one. There you go. You see, oh, that was backwards. 1983. So this was the, see in size 2, the competition here was at the time the technology for recordable media had this, but overall that was more sustainable long term. It was the VHS, but that was interesting. I'm definitely gonna convert that one day and see what there is on that. And yeah, I'm gonna keep that there for after an NES game. So I went to a shop. They had some games out. This is another GameCube game, but I got these two at the same spot. One was 10, the other one was 10. Might be asking yourself, why did you get this one? This is Star Voyager on the NES. I think it's worth around $10, but I got a discount. I think he removed the taxes, so came out to about $17.30 or $17.28 for these two, so $8 a game. The other one I'll show in a bit. This was the NES version, and this is another GameCube game I didn't have for about $8. International Winter Sports 2002. says 10. Didn't pay $10. Complete with the disc. Good old GameCube. That was reasonable. And then a few last items. Another NES game. Speaking of NES, Donkey Kong 3. I got this for $20. That was more than a fair. There was the old label here. You removed it, but it was 20. And Donkey Kong 3 didn't have this black label. It's a little dirty and rough, but the label's clean. The label's clean, that's what counts. You cover it, clean it up with some alcohol around. It's a little bit grimy, I could feel it. And removing this name, so yeah, I think that was a good deal for that. And last but not least, Ice Wars I had even separately, but it was for this Killer Hockey with the LA Kings here, and for $1 each. I thought it was going to be $1 and all, but they wanted $1 per tape. I think I said yes, that's fine. So $2 for that is good. So that was my recent finds video. Thank you very much for this pickups video that's been accumulating for a while. I think half the year almost. So maybe next video would be the NES collection. Stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching.